The media is hopping on our bandwagon because we are making a playoff push. Kay Adams came out and not only acted like she didn't give up on the Broncos when they were 1-5, but acted like she believes in us moving forward. She's had some pretty good picks in the past, and she definitely understands football, gets the idea of momentum and the momentum changes she's seen in the Denver Broncos. And her post on X, her video post, came out and said that she pictures us beating up on the beat up Buffalo Bills and changing the entire AFC landscape for the playoffs. Now, again, this is something, if you are a diehard orange and blue fan, you've felt this a long time. You realize that the 1-5 we were under Sean Payton, when statistically we had like a 0.2% chance of making the playoffs, you realized at 1-5, we were a much better team than 1-5. We'd seen the culture change that Sean Payton had made. We weren't the clown show that was flexed out of primetime last year under Nathaniel Hackett, that we had changed, our identities changed, and we're in it to win it. Other things that we've seen is FS1 shared in the love, and we have one of the best receivers in all of football come out on FS1 and say that he thinks the best cornerback in the entire National Football League is our very own PS2. And you see that he comes out and says hey, I think Pat Surtain is the best cornerback in the entire NFL Football League. And all of these analysts just gush about him they've agreed all along. Yet you didn't see that when they were clowning on us about giving up 70 points against the Dolphins. And so you already see them starting to sow the seeds for why they're going to jump on our bandwagon when we beat the Bills on Monday night. We have the roster to beat the Bills. We're coming off a bye week. We see just some crazy things changing culture-wise, where our owner, Greg Penner, who owns Walmart, just dumped $175 million in a new team facility for us. We see Sean Payton saying that we have new weapons that we haven't even used all the way. We're just figuring out how this new offense is going to look under Sean Payton. And really, the sky is the limit. Our entire viewpoint and chances of making the playoffs have changed since we were 1-5, and momentum is on our side. And we know it doesn't matter how you play in September or October, that like John Madden says, football doesn't start until there's a frost on the ground. And it's frosty out there, friends. It is very frosty, and it's going to get even more frosty. So stay tuned. Make sure you like, subscribe to this channel. We have a great breakdown coming and going across enemy lines and talking to a Bills YouTuber who's got some inside information on what this game is going to be like on Monday Night Football, playing Von Miller for the first time in another uniform. What does that all mean? What are our chances to beat Josh Allen? So you are not going to want to miss that. But Broncos Country, the media is hopping on our bandwagon because we are making a playoff push. Now, let's ride.